It's 1:47 a.m. She can't sleep, again. The biological panic that wakes her up at random hours, heart racing, has become routine. She reaches for her phone, opens Facebook, starts scrolling. And there he is, Mark, the guy she rejected 10 years ago because he was too boring, too stable, too ready for commitment when she needed to find herself and focus on her career. His profile shows his wife, 3 kids, lake house, family vacation photos. Anniversary post about 10 amazing years. Everything she said she wanted but couldn't appreciate when it was actually available to her. At 28, she had the power to reject him. At 38, she has the clarity to see what she rejected, and the devastating realization that it's too late to go back. This is the 10-year reckoning, and it's happening to millions of women right now. At 28, Emily was in her peak, not just physically, socially, in the dating market, in her leverage, in her power. Men approached constantly. She had options, real options. Not the options she has now at 38, where every match is either damaged goods, commitment phobic, or looking for women 10 years younger. At 28, she had good men interested. Men with jobs, men who wanted families, men who would have built stable lives with her, men like Mark and David and Jason and Chris. She rejected all of them, different reasons each time, but the same underlying belief: she could afford to be picky. She had time. Better options would keep appearing. She was 28. Her value was high. She could wait. She travelled, built her career, had fun with friends, dated casually, rejected the boring guys who wanted commitment, dated the exciting ones who didn't. Believed she was making smart choices, believed she was living her best life. She was actually burning through her peak years, accumulating rejections she'd regret, making choices her 38-year-old self would desperately wish she could undo. Mark wanted to marry her, proposed at 29. She said no. I'm not ready. I need to focus on my career. You're a great guy, but I'm just not feeling it. Translation at 28. You're too stable, too predictable, too available. I want excitement. I want to keep exploring. I want better. Translation at 38. I was an idiot who threw away a good man because I didn't understand what actually matters. Mark's married now. Met his wife 6 months after Emily rejected him. Married within 18 months. 3 kids. The stable, loving family Emily now desperately wants, but can't find. David's story is similar. Also wanted commitment. Also rejected. Also married someone else within 2 years. Also has the family Emily now sees on social media at 1 a.m. while she can't sleep. Jason, Chris, Tom, the pattern repeats. Good men. Stable men. Men who wanted to build with her. She rejected them all. They all found women who said yes. They all built the lives Emily could have had if she'd made different choices at 28. Now they're unavailable, happily married, living the lives she mocked them for wanting, while she's alone, panicking, finally understanding what she rejected. The panic at 38 is different from anything she felt before. It's visceral, physical, biological. Her body knows what her mind tried to ignore at 28. The fertility window is closing, fast. Her eggs are deteriorating. The statistics are brutal. At 38, natural conception becomes difficult. By 40, it's unlikely. By 42, it's nearly impossible. The social panic is just as intense. Her friends from high school are posting about their teenagers. Her college roommates are celebrating 10-year wedding anniversaries. Everyone paired off. Everyone building families. Everyone moving through life stages she's still waiting to enter. The dating panic is worst. The men her age want younger women. The quality men are married. What's left are damaged goods Peter Pans who never grew up, or men with so many red flags she can't ignore them even in her desperation. She's panicking because she finally sees it clearly. The 10 years from 28 to 38 weren't an extension of her 20s. They were the decade she was supposed to build a family. And she wasted them. This has become routine, waking up between 1 and 3 a.m., heart racing, mind spinning, reaching for the phone to distract from the panic, opening Facebook. Scrolling through lives she's not living. She sees Mark's family vacation photos, David's anniversary post, Jason's daughter's birthday party, Tom's lake house renovation, Chris's date night with my amazing wife selfie. She reads the comments. Beautiful family, so happy for you guys. Relationship goals. Every comment is a reminder of what she rejected, what she could have had, what she threw away because at 28 it didn't seem exciting enough. This isn't healthy. She knows it, but she can't stop. It's become a form of self-torture, a way of making the abstract regret concrete, of seeing exactly what her choices at 28 cost her, of understanding, too late, what those boring men were actually offering. If you're a man who got rejected at 28 and is happily married now, drop a comment about what happened. And if you're seeing women who rejected you back then, desperate now, share your observations. This pattern is everywhere. Here's the brutal reality Emily's learning. The good men she rejected at 28 aren't coming back, ever. Not because they're bitter, because they moved on. They found women who appreciated them when they were available, women who said yes, women who built families with them during their peak years. When Mark proposed at 29, he was offering Emily his peak investment years, his energy, his resources, his commitment, his children during optimal biological windows. She rejected it. He gave it to someone else. That woman got everything Emily now wishes she'd accepted, and she's not giving it back. Emily occasionally fantasizes about reaching out, apologizing, asking for a second chance, but she knows it's delusional. Mark's not leaving his wife and 3 kids for the woman who rejected him 10 years ago. He's not interested in Emily's desperation now that she's lost the leverage she had then. The door closed. She's the one who closed it, and it's not reopening. At 28, biology felt abstract. 38 felt far away. Fertility windows felt like social constructs, not biological realities. Emily believed she had time. The media told her 40 is the new 30. Her career-focused friends reinforced the focus on yourself first narrative. She ignored the statistics. At 28, her fertility was at its peak. Easy conception, low-risk pregnancy, high energy for early motherhood. The biology was on her side. At 38, biology is her enemy. Fertility drops off a cliff after 35. IVF success rates are low and expensive. High-risk pregnancy territory. Exhaustion from raising young kids in your 40s. The men she rejected at 28 understood this, even if they didn't articulate it. They wanted to build families during optimal windows. She thought they were rushing. They were actually being realistic about biology's timeline. Now she understands. 10 years too late. Emily spends hours constructing the counterfactual. What if she'd said yes to Mark? She'd been married 10 years now, would have had kids at 30, 32, 34, all easy pregnancies, all during high-energy years. Those kids would be 8, 6, 4 now. The hardest parenting years would be behind her. She'd have a partner, a family, the stability she now desperately wants but can't find. She'd be entering her 40s with freedom returning, as kids became more independent. Instead of entering her 40s alone and panicking about having kids before time runs out completely, the counterfactual life is vivid, detailed. It haunts her because she knows it was real. It was available. It was offered. She rejected it. And the woman who said yes is living it now. This is the unique torture of consequences with perfect counterfactual clarity. She knows exactly what she lost, because she can see it on Facebook at 1:47 a.m. every night. At 38, Emily's dating pool has collapsed. The statistics are brutal. The reality is worse. Quality men her age want younger women. She's competing with 30-year-olds who have more fertility, less baggage, lower expectations. She's losing that competition. Men who are interested fall into categories: divorced with baggage and child support, never married because they couldn't attract women earlier, commitment phobic because they're waiting for something better, damaged in ways that become obvious quickly. She's lowered her standards dramatically. The list she had at 28, gone. Now she's just looking for decent and willing. But even those men have options. Even average men at 38 can date younger. Why would they choose her? She's considering fertility treatments alone, becoming a single mother by choice, not because she wants to, because it's the only path left to motherhood. The path she's being forced into because she rejected partnership when it was actually available. Here's what's devastating. Emily sees it all clearly now. She understands exactly what she did wrong, exactly what she rejected, exactly what it cost her. The clarity doesn't help. It doesn't change anything. It just makes the regret more acute. She knows she was foolish at 28. She knows she had everything and didn't recognize it. She knows the boring stability she rejected is exactly what she needs now. She knows the good men who wanted her then wouldn't want her now, even if they were available. She knows all of it, perfectly, clearly, with brutal self-awareness. And it changes nothing. The good men are married, her fertility is declining, her options are depleted, her leverage is gone. Understanding what went wrong doesn't undo the choices, doesn't restore the opportunities, doesn't bring back the men who moved on. That's the 10-year reckoning, seeing clearly when it's too late to matter. If you're 28 right now and reading this, understand what Emily didn't. The good men who want commitment aren't boring. They're offering you your best timeline. They're offering family during optimal biological windows. They're offering partnership when you actually have leverage. You think you have time. You don't. You think better options will keep appearing. They won't. You think you can reject good men at 28 and still have good options at 38. You can't. Emily's at 38, panicking, scrolling Facebook at 1 a.m., seeing the lives she rejected built by other women. She has perfect clarity now, perfect understanding, perfect regret. And it changes nothing. The door closed, she closed it, and she's on the wrong side. Don't be Emily at 38, wishing you'd made different choices at 28 when it's too late to go back. Comment below. Are you watching women who rejected you back then panic now? Or are you a woman recognizing yourself in this pattern? The 10-year reckoning is real. Subscribe for more reality-based insights on modern dating dynamics. I'll see you in the next one.